Hey everyone, it's M4J here, and welcome to Cities Skylines 2. Now I've got a few things I want to say before we get into the episode. I'll come to those in a second. One thing I will say though before anything else is what a joy it is to be able to play this brand new game. This is of course the sequel to Cities Skylines, which came out in, I want to say 2016? Could be wrong. It feels like 2016, which is a long time ago now, 7 years. But we're finally hearing the sequel. Everything I've seen about the game so far looks awesome. I'm just going to turn the music down, which is something I tend to do a lot of at the moment when I start games for the first time. I also do not want the radio on. Is there anything about like streamer safe music? Nope. Okie dokie. There we go. Yeah, so my complaints then. This game launched at 5 PM and preload was enabled the night before. So I downloaded the game the night before, waited until 5, and then spent probably 3 hours waiting for it to finish actually installing. Now that to me feels a little misleading, but I think that might actually be a Steam thing rather than a Paradox thing. So I won't go too much into that. The other thing that I wanted to have a little complaint about was the fact that my PC's old. I won't lie. I think I mentioned that before. But when I first launched the game, everything was really slow and really sluggish. And actually, with the release of the game, Paradox included a link to an article that tells you how to create settings to actually make the game run properly, which I feel like, again, is a little weird that they need to do that. So you have to go into the graphics settings here and you have to change some things. Now, there's a couple of other things I've done just for a content creation point of view. You don't have to do all of these, but things like disabling the dynamic resolution scale quality, volumetrics quality, turn that down to medium. What was the other thing? They recommend 1920 by 1080, which most people have anyway, so that's fine. Depth of field, they recommend turning that off completely, but I've put it down to low. We may come back to that in a second. And then motion blur, they recommend turning that off, which I feel is a really weird thing to recommend if you have it in the game to then say, oh, by the way, you should probably turn that off. I'm just thinking, why is it in the game then? I don't know. Anyway, as the title of the series suggests, we are going to be creating a brand new, not city, we're going to be creating a region here in Cities Skylines 2. I haven't decided yet if this is going to be a limited series that then leads into a proper city build, or whether this is going to eventually become a big city build. But I kind of want to focus on like small towns, villages, that kind of thing, all little communities that spur off from one another, kind of like here in the UK, which is, you know, a good place to start from. Now, you may see the name of the series is Lake Brook. Again, not chosen by me. I asked my partner for ideas, and that's what we came up with, or that's what she came up with. Question is, which of these best sums up what we're looking for? So this is a good one. European theme. Northern Hemisphere, which is good, because that's where we are. River Delta. So we've got road connections, we've got rail connections, ship connections, airplane connections, and electricity connections, which is new for Cities Skylines 2. So I'm going to have to try and get my head around that. 42% is a buildable area, but I imagine you can reclaim land. Climates between -4 and 34 degrees. So that's basically England, I would say. The other option here is Lakeland, which is actually a little bit colder. That looks more to me Scandinavian kind of area, and there's no ship connection, which kind of makes the decision a little bit easier for me. I think we're going to go for River Delta. Now, I guess I select the map and then choose the settings. Also, we've got natural resources here. Fertile land, forest, ore, and oil, which is good. Yeah, here we go then. So, Lake Brook, 2 words. Theme is definitely European. Left-hand traffic, because I'm from the UK. Natural disasters, no. Unlock all, no. Unlimited money, for now, no. I'm going to try and actually build this properly. And we're going to have tutorials to start with as well. Let's go. So these episodes, they're going to be varied. Some are going to be time lapses. Some are going to be what I'm hopefully going to do with this episode here, which is going to be more sort of live building whilst talking. I'm going to be offering my thoughts on the game as well. Those who don't know, I do work in sort of games journalism now, so I feel like I'm somewhat qualified to give my thoughts. And then, yeah, some episodes will just be, you know, proper big builds. Maybe building like transport interchanges and things like that. We're definitely not doing that in this episode, but I definitely want to do that in future episodes. Just check in. There we go. I was a bit nervous about the load screens, but that was pretty quick, to be fair. That was pretty quick. Alright, camera controls. Easy done. Oh, he says, whilst the game lags. Rotate the camera. Yep. QETG. And then zoom in and out, which is also RF. If you've got a mouse, you don't need to worry about many of these. Right. So, road basics. Let's do that. So this is new, most of this stuff. So you can select your road type. I take it I'm supposed to click this here. 2-lane road. Now, this is what's new. So you've got roundabouts are now here. They're on the toolbar here. You've also got other things. We'll come to those in a minute, actually. Let's not rush ahead. Easy to build, but can support a low amount of traffic. When selecting a road, keep an eye on the information panel. Show how much the road costs to build. You're covering the information panel right now, which is a little annoying, but never mind. And maintaining how much electricity the built-in utilities. That's also new. Built-in utilities in roads. They've gone a bit SimCity with that one. I want to go with a grid. But I kind of want to go with an off-grid grid, if that makes sense. Select the mode according to the shape you want. Yep. This mode can be used to change any road you've already built to a different type. Ah, that's cool. No need for the bulldozer. Turn replace mode on and select a new road type from the roads menu. Excellent. So elevation is here. Can it also be done through page up, page down? Yes, it can. Excellent. That's not changed. Elevation up. Yep. And then elevation step. That's also cool. They did have that in the original, but it was a late addition. Parallel mode. That's excellent. Where is that? Actually, it's pointing somewhere. I imagine it's one of these, maybe? Snap to the side of a building. That's really good. Why is that taking so long to get in? Is it one of these? Complex curve, continuous? I don't know. We'll find out. And then snapping. Yes. Cool. Right. So, how do you do this? First of all, let's take a look at the actual roads. So first, like you can see here, basically the network multi-tool and node controller is basically built into the game now, which is fantastic. So you get these really nice looking slip roads, and if we turn around here, you can see how it goes down from 3 lanes to 2 as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Really good job, to be honest, that they've actually listened to the community with that, because that is something that a lot of us as players, we were kind of worried wasn't going to be included. But yeah, they've done a great job with that. I want this to be 224 there. And now you can do this. There you go. And then you drag it out, and there you go. It adds the extra road. Sweet. Alrighty then. So road basics is done. I don't need to bulldoze anything. I don't make mistakes. Right. We're going to probably increase or upgrade this road as well. Oh, hello. That's interesting. That's very interesting. You can do it off-centered as well. Okay, maybe I do make mistakes. Let's just bulldoze that and we'll rebuild it properly. This straight. I kind of like that as well, actually, because again, that's saving a mod. And if like mods are great, and the modders for City Skylines were incredibly talented. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that I don't have to rely on mods right now is actually very refreshing. Zoning residential, excellent. So yeah, oh, gotta click the arrow. Oh god, that's bright on my eyes. I should have mentioned it's 10 o'clock now that I'm recording this. That's how long it's taken me to actually get to a stage where I can start actually recording. Low density, that's fine. European architecture, definitely. And then we'll go with just fill for now. And kind of want residential to be this side of things, actually. And then we'll do a bit of painting. Ooh. Hello, game. Yeah, some things still not 100% smooth, shall we say. But it's day one. You know, these things do get fixed over time. It's not like it's going to stay bad forever. But it is struggling somewhat with certain tasks. As long as OBS is still running, which it seems to be okay. That's all I'm mainly worried about. If the game lags a little bit, it is what it is. But I would appreciate it if the video at least looked good. Right, commercial zones. Select low density. That's fine. Place a commercial zone. So they're going to go there and there. Which isn't going to be great for noise pollution, but again, it is what it is. Pause the simulation will temporarily stop time. Yep, and then simulation speed, which I'm probably not going to touch right now because I imagine that's going to be more trouble than it's worth. Right, before we do zoning industrial, I do want to have a quick look at what we're working with here. So there's the rail, I think. Oh no, that's another road. Oh, well in that case, we should probably try and connect that road up to that road, right? Wow, yeah, the game is struggling. The game is really struggling. Can I move this? No. Okay, now I can. Or at least I can... Nope. Man, that's annoying. I wanted to zone industrial. I mean, I could just do that, I suppose. Yeah. Place an industrial zone. Go away. Right. Now I want to do the thing that I wanted to do. Go away. It's doing that thing. Right. From here. Can I build connected to this? I suppose because it's not a medium road here. It's a small road. So if I did that. Yeah, there you go. So it's not centered, which is a bit annoying. But if I did this, and then did this, now it's centered. Cool. I guess that's your way around that for now. See, I want to do this. Build road, please. Oh, you have to click twice. Okay, that's kind of slightly irritating as well, but again, it is what it is. Come on, game. Right. So that's connected. This will become a roundabout at some point. Right now, though, it's just going to stay this. This is really annoying. My frame rate is struggling. And this is the tutorial. Like, we haven't even properly started building stuff yet. So I feel like some of these are going to be... Well, we don't need clouds, really. Let's be honest here. Fog quality. Ambient occlusion. We can turn that right down. Global illumination. Reflections, to be honest, we're really not fussed about that right now. Shadow quality we can definitely turn down. Actually, we could put some of these on medium first and see if that does improve things. Water quality. Level of detail. Animation. And texture quality. Let's see if that makes things go a little bit smoother, shall we? Right, electricity. So electricity comes in from other cities. You can actually import and export electricity, but you can also build your own things as well. So I imagine it's going to ask me to build some form of electricity generation. What was that? Oh, solar. That's cool. Choose a source. Well, I suppose we could try and entertain the idea of having a coal-fired power plant. We'll stick it there. It's not going to be cheap, mind, but we will try it. Okay. Connecting to an outside source. Where is that? Oh, over there. You need to build a transformer station, which we might as well do as well. Stick you there, and then you can connect to that. Which, again, actually, you can build curved... Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Appreciate that. Nice. And I think you can actually do the same here. Which, for the sake of completion... Don't really know how this works. Probably building this incredibly wrong right now. I don't know. Just do that. Okie dokie. So yeah, my main industrial area I actually want to be built off of this. So if I was to draw... What's wrong over here? Oh, sewage. Yeah, that's kind of important. We'll come back to that momentarily as well. So let's say we built like this. And then from here, I want a grid that comes out as far as that. And then here, I want a grid that comes out as far as that. And then I want to build proper industrial over here. There, that kind of works. And then I can remove that one. Nice. Right, where am I at? Building a transform. Yeah, I built a transformer station and I've connected all that up. High voltage power line. Yeah, done that. Oh, you can build underground cables. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Connect the outside. Sweet. Yep. And yep. And yep. And yep. And yep. Right. Some of that I might go back and reread at some point, just to find out that I've done it all wrong. So, groundwater pumping station. I feel like it would be cool. Ah, over here there's groundwater. But you need a road. That's fine. We can link that up. Or there's a water pumping station. Oh, actually, I'll just build the water pumping station. Stick it on the edge here. Oh, hello. Progression panel. Oh, we got 600 grand there. Nice. So yeah, this is the kind of thing that I wanted to avoid doing, was building everything on a grid and things like that, but that is kind of what I've accidentally done here. So we've got map tiles, city budgets, city statistics, try saying that when you've had a few. 4-lane divided road, 5-lane asymmetric road, 4-lane one-way road, 5-lane one-way road, 4-lane tied arch bridge, medical clinic, cemetery, garbage management. Excellent. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was building pumping stations. I think 2 is enough. Okay. When's it going to let me actually do this bit? Sewage? Am I missing something here? Hang on. Sewage. Sewage. There we go. Sewage outlet. You want that downstream from your pumps. So where could we put this? Way over here, hopefully. Again, we'll put a couple of those. And then we need pipes, I assume. Sewage pipes. Right, hang on. There you go. And then somehow... Aha! They do connect just up like this. Good stuff. I think that auto-connected as well. I think. Appears to have. Yes. Right. Good. So that's connected. So why can I not build water pipes? I'm going to continue with this. And I want to build... Right. I didn't actually read any of that, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to do this to connect those up. Now, these need roads. So you can snap to the side of a building. I think. How do you do that then? You build from here, right? Overlapping items. Hello? There must be a better way of doing this. There's a gravel road. Just build a little gravel road out of this. Underground view. Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about that. So let's go... Aha! From here. There we are. So let's build this as a curve. We'll just do that. So I feel like that's what this one's supposed to do as well. But I'm actually going to remove this one. So I don't think right now we need it. Also, how do you remove pipes? There's a question. Or do I need the underground view for that? Yep. There we are. Cool. That's all going swimmingly. We're also going to remove this. And I think everything's ready to go now. Now, something else that's interesting here is the fact that we're in square tiles still. I thought things were going to be hexagonal moving forward. Like the logo. Maybe I've got that wrong. Hexagonal? I think they're hexagonal. Like the logo, but maybe I got that wrong. Let's have a look at a roundabout. Just a small one is absolutely fine. And then also one over here. This one can just be lights. That's fine. When can I... Aha. Intersections. I was wondering when I can start working with traffic lights and things, but maybe that comes later. Also, some of these bridge designs look pretty cool. Quite like that. Right, yeah. Zoning. We want more residential. We have access to higher density now as well, which is cool. Everything's cool in this game. So far, at least. Right, healthcare. So yeah, we're just messing around right now. Nothing here has to be set in stone necessarily. We're just messing around and seeing what works. Pop you down there. And then as for rubbish collection... A landfill? Sure. That can go here, I guess. And then we'll just fill... Why is it doing it like that? Why is it... Oh! Because it's this way round. That's why it's doing it like that. There you go. Big landfill. Really lovely. Sure they can't wait. What else have we got access to here? Ah, cemetery. Yes. Should we put the cemetery next to the landfill? That seems a bit crass, doesn't it? Kind of makes me want to do it. I don't really want to put the cemetery right next to the clinic. That seems a bit crass as well. What about over here, next to the water? That sounds pretty. Alright. There we go. So now, I guess we just wait for people to move in. And we start populating. So we've got a population of 11 people right now as these buildings go up. We could zoom in and have a little look around. See what's what. Definitely feel like we could be building more residential areas right now. And again, we could go right up to the edge over here. But I'm not just going to build... What would be a good way of doing this? I think maybe taking this one. We could upgrade this road. And then have it turn and come down this way as well. And then, yeah, do its thing. I think that sounds good. And then, yeah, here you turn and you head down this way. Which does ruin those buildings we were in the middle of building, but never mind. And then here, you're just going to become a normal road like this. And then here, you're going to become this. We want you on that side. There we go. And then you're going to come around like that. And I guess we did this and then bring you round like that. And then, yeah, connecting roads. I like the road building tool actually so far. I kind of like the way it works with zoning too. If I could do something with this, how's this going to look if I join all these in? It does do all that as one intersection, which is nice. Pretty big fan of that too. Right, and then here. That's easy. And then here, we can come around this way. And again, I like the fact that it marks where the road would meet up. That's nice. Ah, yeah, that was actually pretty good. Some of the zoning, yeah, it's always going to be a little bit off. If there was a way to fill this in still, that would be good. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it yet. But, yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, over here then, low density residential. Pretty much all these plots here are going to be low density. How do you do this? Nope. So this one where you can just paint an area? Yeah, there we go. That's better. And then all of this as well. And then I guess over here we can have some more commercial. Yeah. Neat. So, where are we at? We've got 53 people living here now, with more on the way. What's happened here? Condemned building, I guess. Yeah, it will be demolished. Good. At least it auto-demolishes. We've got more housing springing up over here. This could eventually become a small bridge that goes over there. Where do we have a railway connection? So this here is... That's the rail connection. So if we can head south next, then we could have a station. And this is effectively our first town. But I don't think we have access to... Yeah, we don't have access to areas yet. That may be next. I really want to hope that's next. It's not next. We have to go a little ways up first. Grand Village, maybe? Transportation unlocks then. So yeah, we get bus. Taxis. That's cool, because that was a DLC before. When do we get areas? Big town? No. Great town? Don't know. I've probably missed it. No idea. No idea. Right, milestones. City growth. XP. Oh, XP. That's something I need to check. Money as well. Oh, are we making money? Don't even know. We're losing money at the moment. Expansion permits. That's something that we need to unlock new tiles. So I guess we have some right now. Maybe. Yeah. So any one of these really would be good. I just wanted to mark out the first sort of village, which is effectively what this is. This, I want to change this motorway junction at some stage. I also want to have a look at rail junctions, because they used to be an absolute faff to build, but that actually looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. We're here in City Skylines 2. Things are looking pretty okay. I think this will be a good spot for the station. How much is this going to cost? Oh, that's cheap. Let's do it. We can't actually build the station yet, but we can start sort of mapping out the area. I just kind of like this because of the fact that we've got the little sidetrack branching off. And there is a train coming through, which I can select. So you're going from Farringdon to Rogat, and you're just over a third full. And because we're in Europe, of course, you've got American locos. Yeah, it's always going to be that way, though, isn't it? Right, population of 153. We could look a little bit with the economy, but I think we're okay. Let's have another look at... so milestones here. This is where we're at now. Yeah, I want to look at what actually unlocks areas. I feel like I missed it. Service budgets, livestock farming. I imagine it would be this one. District creation tool. There it is. So that's areas. And then low rent housing, low density offices, all that stuff. Forestry as well. So we get industry quite early, actually. And then, yeah, achievements. Yeah, it's happening. This is interesting as well. So, roundabouts we could go for. We have one development point available. So we could look at unlocking roundabouts. Or advanced road services. Road maintenance facilities, traffic lights and signs, as well as roadside decorations. Or parking areas. I think that's something we can come back... Oh, underground parking. Automated parking. Oh, that's freaking cool, man. That is freaking cool. And that's just under roads. We've got other things here as well. Yeah, that's cool. Crematorium might be a good one too. I think right now, I want to go for roundabouts. And unlock better roundabouts. Whilst I look at what we need for a small village. Which is just XP, actually. I think we're there for everything else. And a large village, we're on the way as well. Excellent. Okay then, let's see if I can finish up then by building a larger roundabout here. It will lose some more stuff, which is a bit annoying. And right now the game's not cooperating, which is kind of annoying too. But I think a massive roundabout here at the town entrance is vital. And then a medium one over here. Oh no, can't do that because of the... That's fine. That's not as important. Medium one over here would be good. Invalid shape though, that's interesting. Is it because of... It must be because of that. Actually, it's done something really weird over here. I don't know if I like that. 1 second. Let's replace that. Now we can go with a large roundabout. Excellent. And then here... And then we can connect you in. Oh, that's so good. Look how easy that was. And then this can become a full divided road the whole way into town. Oh, it's so good, man. And then all of this. Look how easy that was to build. It's expensive, mind. We need to be careful of our spending because I'm used to playing on sandbox. But that was so much easier. So what have I got here that it's telling me is new? Nothing. I've built all of these. Oh, is it this? North American style. No, I don't want to build North American style though. No offense to the North Americans, but I'm just not one of you. Yeah, there we go. Right. How are we doing then? Demand. So we've got commercial demand. There is some low density and medium density demand as well, but I think we're still building. Oh yeah, there's plenty of building going on right now. Ah, I just noticed, look, 96 Anchor Street, and the road is actually called Anchor Street. That's cool as well. And they go up in numerical order. Okay, that's really cool. I love that. And Anchor Street starts here and goes all the way around to over here. So that's going to confuse people. Oh well. 1.5 kilometers, costs a little bit of money. Traffic flow is fine, traffic volume is fine. We do have people moving in, and we do have people parking cars. Can I turn off parking? Is that something I can do? Doesn't look like it. Alrighty then, folks. I think this is a good episode. And a good time to end this episode. That's what I meant to say, sorry. Hopefully it's a good episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm going to learn how the game works as I go along. I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to get it right immediately. Like upgrading buildings. Again, that's very SimCity for me. Oh, relocate a building. That's something they wanted me to do. I think there was an achievement for that. Where's a building that I could just move? I imagine landfills isn't one. Maybe it is. Let's move the clinic, actually, because then I can... build that roundabout over here. And make that look nicer. I thought that was a pathway then as well. Roundabout, large, boom. Okay, yeah, I will start wrapping up this episode now, otherwise I'm going to be here all night and my missus is going to kill me. I like this. I think so far this is a pleasant experience. I'm really looking forward to getting into things like transport, obviously. That's my thing. That's my shtick. But also, you know, fire and rescue is different now. And education's different now. People are actually willing. So, like, if you have a fire station here, for example, and then there's a fire over here somewhere, they will actually go there. You can allocate a fire station here to serve over there, which is exactly what we need. That's one thing that the first game was definitely missing. So I'm really glad they've added that in. But yeah, I think that will do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the game. I was about to say the series, but this is literally the first episode. If you're enjoying the game, then by all means let me know. Is this the photo mode? Yeah. How do you hide this? I'm going to figure this out off camera, actually, because otherwise I'm going to be here all night. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're excited about the series, and if you're enjoying the game too, let me know down below. Drop those comments down below as well. Let me know if you've got any ideas for future episodes, big builds that you'd like to see, all that good stuff. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. Like I said, plenty more City Skylines 2 content coming up in the future, so be sure to sub for that so that you never miss an upload. And also hit the bell, that helps too. And if you want to check out things like my social media and Patreon and things like that, they're all linked in the description down below. Otherwise, once again, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.